Hello, everyone. My name is Keegan Cunningham, and I am the SNN entertainment editor for this year, and I'm with
I'm Jules East, and I'm the junior news editor for SNN.
Am.
Lanijia Seay, junior for SNN.
And today we're going to be discussing the new and very popular Barbie movie. Who would like to open up first with their thoughts?
Lanijia was.
I would say, I feel like people overhyped it. I was expecting more, but
Like, you were expecting it to be like perfect 10 out of 10, but in reality, it was like it was just all right.
yeah, I didn't expect her to go into a whole nother universe and have thoughts and feelings with a human person when she's a doll. So
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I was definitely surprised at how deep or emotionally deep it was, because I was expecting more of kind of just a generic funny movie. So it was pretty cool that they tried something new at least. What about you, Jules?
I liked it. I felt like they gave Ken a bad rap, though. Like, I felt like he never would have done that stuff.
They did Ken so dirty.
He never would have done that.
Yeah. Speaking of Ken, the guy who plays him, Ryan Gosling, he did a 10 out of 10 spectacular job. Like,
His song was so good.
very catchy.
I love his song.
But like he did such a good job that even though the movie itself may not be perfect, that I do think that an Oscar nomination for him being the best supporting actor and him winning that wouldn't be an outrage.
No, I agree. The one thing I do feel like was on point were the outfits. The outfits I felt like were very good.
Yeah, the fashion was on point throughout that movie for sure.
Definitely.
Another thing I really liked about it, and see if you guys notice this, with a lot of live action movies nowadays, they all kind of look, I don't know, kind of similar, like similar filters and effects and stuff. But with Barbie, it was kind of like you were watching an animated movie that, like, because it really had a lot of expression and character.
Yeah.
Like, and like they built all those actual sets and less CGI, more sets. It was just really cool to see that in a live action movie.
Yeah.
You don't usually see that stuff.
It was almost like watching a play a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
What was your opinion on how they viewed patriarchy throughout the film?
Well, they didn't represent any specific male characters as being bad, just the idea of the patriarchy being bad, which it is.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. The movie is very funny.
There are a lot of funny...
I figured it would be funny, but I was actually surprised at how often the jokes got me going.
Agreed. Did any of you cry during the film?
No.
I sadly cannot say that I did.
I did.
At what part?
The part where the older woman is like, take my hand, and shows all those moments. I cried.
Yeah, the last scene was really emotional. But I think the scene that got me the most emotional was earlier in the movie when Barbie was sitting next to the old lady at the park, and she was like, "You're beautiful." And he was like, "I know." Oh, that's so nice.
That's sweet.
Yeah. What was your favorite joke in the movie? Because there's plenty to choose from, mostly from Ken.
Yeah, Ken. I liked his where he went to the hospital and was like, I'm a doctor. I'm a man. I'm a doctor. So get me a doctor.
Yes, I would like to speak to a doctor. Sorry, not a nurse, a doctor.
Yes.
How come there were multiple Kens?
Yeah.
I was watching the episodes. It's more people, more boys with the name. Every boy had the Ken name, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every Barbie has the Barbie name too, so I guess every Barbie variant there's a match. I think my favorite joke in the movie was one that I felt personally attacked by is when the Kens were like embracing patriarchy back in Barbie Land, and they were like, "Oh, you've never seen The Godfather?" And it's like, oh my God, it's just such a perfect movie. You have to see it. And I'm like, wow, they really just called me out with that.
You've never seen it?
No, I have, and I love it. And I do the same thing Ken did to people in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Really called me out there, not gonna lie. But hey, great joke.
Yeah, I laughed. What was your favorite joke, Lanijia?
Yours.
Okay. What was your favorite scene to watch on camera on the big movie theater screen?
I've got to say that the battle of the Kens at the end on the beach was epic, like Lord of the Rings final battle kind of stuff. Just great.
Literally, it was very good. Mine was watching them transition from going to Barbie Land back to the real world. Watching them go through it almost looked like paper almost on the boats and the rocket. I loved that because it reminded me of when I was a little kid and you bought the cars and everything.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, the movie really just has like a lot of character and style, and an age where a lot of movies are kind of copy and paste. So like having cool transition scenes like that really like helped give the movie more character, you know.
What did you not like about the Barbie movie? Like, what was one of your icks with the Barbie movie?
I like the message it's trying to give, but it is a very non-subtle, in-your-face, take it or don't message. And in my humble opinion, they could have toned it back a little, because I feel like audiences are smart enough to put 2 and 2 together and don't get it beaten over their head.
Yeah.
What about you, Lanijia?
It felt like it was all over the place, like once they got to the real world and how they met the CEO and how he didn't like it and he tried to take it down or whatever. When he came to the Barbie land, he had a different
Yeah, his character switched up quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't like how I feel like a lot of movies do this where it's like they make the main character like Barbie not get with the person that she's always been with. And it's like, yeah, it's fine to be on your own and not have a man. Like, that's great. But it's like there's nothing wrong with it either. Like, you can still be with your man and be happy and do things.
Yeah. What would you give the movie on a scale from 1 to 10?
Probably a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. What about you, Lanijia?
I'd give it a 6.
6 out of 10? You know, I was actually thinking a 6 too. Yeah. Really cool experimental movie. I like that they tried something new, but messages is a bit too in your face for my liking, but I'm not going to stop other people from enjoying it.
And I feel like it wasn't a true kids movie. Like a lot of people are saying, no, my kid's not going to go watch Barbie because of this and that. And it's like, I feel like kids are the ones that want to see Barbie or should be watching it. But like you said, it's so in your face. A lot of people disagree with it.
Yeah. Well, to summarize our closing thoughts, Barbie, great movie, experimental, tried new things. Message was a bit too in our face for our likings. But overall, good movie. It's still in theaters. If you haven't seen it yet, you should. It's a fun thing. Dress up for it. Wear some pink. Have fun.
Exactly.
And I was Keegan Cunningham. That's
Jules East.
And Lanijia Seay.
And we're signing out. See you next time when we talk about whatever.